皆さんこんばんは。僕はキャです。MA 小致命工作室，我是齐明。OK， 我们今天要来继续玩我们的 Boogie Man。抱歉，刚刚喝口水。已经久到我忘记在玩什么了。我已经久到有点忘记在玩什么了。
Keith, are you going in there?
Can't I?
Well,
Don't tell me you're afraid.
When I was a kid, this wild dog chased me around for like an hour.
我小时候也曾经被那个野狗了啊，不是野狗啊，人家养的狗，然后就直接整只手含进那个它的那个狗的嘴巴里面，哦，我真的是吓到快崩溃了。
For such a big guy, you're really a wimp.
人家害怕嘛。啊，所以看是。这边经过了。上面听的歌没有。冒牌货。这个。有剧情哎。
Hey there, David. What are you looking up at? Look down below. Ah, I finally got you snared. That detective was a bit too perceptive earlier. Killing you would put me at a big advantage. A critical hit to the detective. Oh, this is getting good.
Oh my god. 他是怎么操控的武器
Yes?
Exactly. This may sting a bit, David, but not for long.
But not for long.
Now hurry, Batman. Robin's gonna be a canary.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jeez.
Oh.
You okay?
Yeah, I guess. But I think I got a bump on my head just now.
Good. You go back to the room. If this happens again, I can't afford to save you.
Sorry. It's my own stupidity to blame.
That's not the problem. If anything happens to you, I'm the one left with a crying Shirley.
Isn't there anyone who'd cry for you?
Maybe not anymore.
Huh?
Still want to tag along?
Yeah.
Do what you like. I'm exhausted.
稍等一下哦，我家打电话给我。OK， 我回来了，抱歉，刚刚家人打电话给我哦。好，那这样我们都过关了，那这个档案不能覆盖掉，对，然后这是一个东西。哎呦，什么东西？我们其实感觉怪怪的。我们现在去哪里？是吗？没有办法做。哎呦！我们回去刚刚那个地方吧。哎呦！我有点忘了。哎呦，这是什么？别对这终将到来的命运视而不见，那就只是自然而然罢了。哎呦，我们的骑士一直在抖嘞。
Keith, let's rest a little. If you don't take a break, you're going to...
Shut up. This isn't the time.
I'm tired, okay? Let me rest. Or are you gonna drag around an exhausted citizen, detective?
Lend me your lighter. You've got one smoke to rest.
啊，大卫完全没有发现吗？这个，我有点担心声音会不会太小，可是我都拉到80了，应该不会。
The heck is that guy anyway? How does he know about my mom? And Shirley's past? It's really disturbing.
再拉一把。
David, did you celebrate your birthday with Shirley last month? Or was it with Paul and Marion?
Oh, I scheduled a meal with Shirley, then celebrated with Paul and Marion the other... Huh. Did I ever tell you my friends' names?
Sorry about your mother. Brain tumors are like a landmine. One misstep means trouble. But I guess they don't teach you how to dodge landmines in flight school, huh?
What?
Oh, and you want to toughen your stomach for anchovies and liver. I mean, unless you want younger girls thinking that's cute or whatever.
Hold on a second. What do you know about my mom, too? And my friends in school? I never told you any of that.
Keep this between us. But working as a detective for 15 years, you get to know stuff. Like what someone's done in the past, just by looking at their faces. Maybe that big-headed freak is the same way.
You're kidding, right?
You think I'm kidding?
Yeah.
You're a real sucker. Take care you don't get swindled someday.
What's this about? Why do you know all about me?
You were taken to the police after the incident with your mother. Remember?
Oh, sorry.
I was pretty dazed at the time, so I don't really remember. But it wasn't you, was it?
Eric Simpson, my subordinate. It was only an attempted crime, so he was the only one to handle you. And you know, he's got a real messy desk. He lets case files and the like pile up so high they even topple over onto my desk. I saw some files on you among them. Your history, your family, that kind of info. And your mother's diagnosis.
为什么你要记得？
Oh, and the ones who verified your identity were your friends Paul and Mary and Martin. I remember them well, especially because that Paul guy made a huge ruckus at the station. He was the one that ate too many chili dogs too, right?
And the anchovies. Oh yeah, I mentioned that at dinner. But I didn't tell you I hated liver, did I?
I hate anchovies myself, and I hate liver. That's
Why did you make a guess for that one?
because you're stupid enough that I thought it'd fool you.
If you know so much about me, why didn't you say so when we first met?
Because I was suspicious of you.
哦，因为主动跟我们讲那个吗？就是我记得好像那时候其实是，就是那时候是主动跟大卫说我是一个警探，我记得，然后跟另外两个好像如果这样子。
Huh? Me? Why?
A year and a half ago, you found a hanged body in an abandoned house in another state. The state police came to us trying to determine the guy's identity. That's when I read your testimony, and it was real sketchy.
Sketchy? Why?
I understand you were looking for the guy who formerly lived in your apartment, but how did you track him down without even knowing his name or what he looked like? Said you followed notes, but when you were asked to show him, you said you lost them. You said you shot a man in the house, but there was no gunpowder on the gun, no dropped cartridges, most importantly, nobody to shoot. And then you just happened to find that former tenant's corpse. You gotta know that's suspicious.
But it's true. I was led there by the notes he wrote. Once I found the body and called the police, I realized they were gone. And I did shoot someone, but I'm not sure if it was a person.
As you testified, but I guess that doesn't matter so much now. I was wary of you because of what you could have done. I didn't want to leave Helena with a madman. If you did anything even a little weird, I was gonna turn around and take my wife home.
You still distrust me?
When we first met on the boat, I intentionally told you that I was a detective. Somebody with something to hide would be alarmed. But then you just said cool, so I was a bit less wary. You might be crazy for all I know, but you haven't shown any sign of being dangerous. Listen, everyone's got bad stuff in their past. For somebody who shouldn't know it to dig it up and use it against you, that'd agitate and anger most people. He knows that well. He's showing off what he knows to upset all of you and control your actions. He's done it to you, to Richard, to Lance.
Lance, too?
He's an ex-journalist. Took photos of that job too. When he published articles, he signed his photos with LK. He investigated the state police during a sexual assault and murder case 3 years back. But the victim's family and civil liberties group attacked him for invasion of privacy, and he was driven out of journalism.
How do you know about all that, Keith?
Doesn't matter.
Well, I understand that those are the guy's methods, but how does he know all of our pasts in the first place?
The boogeyman lives in your closet, right? So, he's always watching. Watching when you nearly killed your mother. Watching when you were snuggling with your wife in bed.
Don't make threats like that.
He's only human. The appearance, the weapon, the info, it's all just to scare us.
You're taking it pretty well, though.
It's all cheap tactics. It's not going to scare me.
Yep, that's our detective. Nothing scares him, even though his wife might be in danger. Still calm.
If I let myself be shaken, you'd all follow suit. I can't protect anyone if I get distracted. A detective doesn't just go fishing for corpses. I've got my lousy pride and my duty. Can't just watch while someone kills people with a grin on their face.
Even if you're forsaking someone important to you?
What are you trying to say?
There's a big gap between your ideal and what you really want. It's contradictory. Isn't that painful for you? I wanted to be a pilot, but thinking about it now, I think I was just too stubborn to see anything else.
So?
You'll understand someday.
Thinking of taking a nap here? Let's go.
Keith, those things you said before, were you trying to make me angry?
I don't intend on telling anyone your history, nor your family problems. Sorry if you're still pissed.
No, it's fine. I guess I am kind of a brat.
哦，好奇死。好，帮我留个4分钟给我这样。闭嘴闭嘴闭嘴！瞎瞎，求你了，原谅我 ，please forgive me。是吧？没有人能理解我说的话。看见到谁的罪责，杀死谁。好吧，你同意。啊，我发空。我想把你40万彻底打垮，这是我的错，那我满足。啊，我感觉被激死了，继续。哦，干！别吓我，真的，我怕，我会怕。哦，好。哎呦，仔细一看，画框稍微浮起来一点。
Keith.
2个人要骑同一条吗？我很怕欸。别往下踢，他听起来什么都不解。什么？密码说，不知道。说自己的日子话，不知道腿没上锁打开。啊，不行。是什么东西？放人永胜。什么？创世纪第1章。神创人。打到主火家下面，7名全部人都要进入方舟。啊？秘密房间安好，亚当的家谱，诺亚方舟，巴别塔。对会哦。放在这里。 好，什么？亚当的房间？没有看到亚当的房间。哦，亚当的家。51。我没有死啊。我笔。亚当的家谱是51。诺亚方舟是71。巴别塔在哪里啊？没有看到。没有巴别塔，那有巴别塔。秘密房间在哪里啊？51。没有巴别塔。没有反应。怎么办？57。哎呀！10多年前，你绕空瓶里就有肉酱，主要是柜子里摆放的时候。17年。好，我们今天实况到这边好了。好，然后如果你喜欢我影片的话，欢迎按下方的订阅以及喜欢。那如果有任何问题的话，也欢迎在下方留言区留言。那如果想要委托我们实况游戏的话，欢迎寄委托文到我们的Gmail信箱 mapns1914@gmail.com。好，那么我们今天的实况就到这边先告一个段落啦，非常感谢你今天的收看，那么我们下次再见喽，拜拜。